You really do sound like Hank over there. Don't be afraid to get too close to that microphone.
Dylan, if you could just stay away from all the microphones for now, that'd be great. I'm trying to run a successful podcast. You guys ready?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Back!
Oh, my Jesus, Lord. Stop fiddling with the microphone.
A little rusty. Shake the rust off.
Okay. We good?
Are you ready?
We're going. I've been recording for about 25 seconds right now.
Oh, shit. All right.
Ball with the dog.
No.
I thought we were starting with. Are we not doing the Kid Rock thing?
You want to do the Kid Rock thing?
Well, I thought we were coming in with the music. That way we could make satirical jokes about it. Like, you're listening to rock radio.
You're the one that's on the Kid Rock thing.
I like the Kid Rock thing. I'm not willing to sacrifice that bit. I'm sorry. Thank you. Oh, yeah. Do you guys ever think about how he's famous? How shocking that really is?
I'll be honest, until today, I forgot that he was.
Yeah. Well, it's good. Well, yeah, but I mean, he's famous.
I try not to think about Kid Rock as much as I can.
Scared. That sounds like some bitch shit, bro.
Okay.
Ball to the barrel, rock radio.
Did we scratch your Kid Rock itch, Al?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
There you
What
go.
does it even
All right,
mean? What does any of it mean?
I have no idea. He's got like gross hair. You ever like? I feel like if he takes his hat off, he looks like one of those fucking like a dead girl that's been in the water for too long. Like her,
Oh my god.
like her hair's all thin and gross, and you can just see her dead little whited over eyes through it.
All veiny,
all like veiny and gross.
bloated, blue. Why is Kid Rock always so blue?
Anybody else got hard
Kid
business
Rock's just a
talking about
dead
these?
13-year-old.
He's that girl that drowned in the lake when you were a kid.
He's every girl that's missing in America right now.
And he's back for vengeance, riding through the streets.
Cocaine, propane in the tank.
Got a Cadillac and a fur coat on.
Okay. And that's what Kid Rock's been up to. That's our new segment.
How's Kid Rock doing nowadays?
All right, if you didn't know, you're listening to the White Privilege Podcast. No, the straight gay guys, actually, quite the opposite of white privilege, because none of us are privileged.
I mean, we're white, though.
Very white.
Yeah.
And
for you.
middle-class males.
If you couldn't tell from our love of Kid Rock.
Yeah.
But
Coming to you live from
how
a
you
trailer.
guys? Yeah, how you guys doing? You guys doing good? Everybody good?
No.
Football Sunday? No, good.
Terrible.
That's good. That's what I like to hear.
My body hurts.
Anybody want to die? Anybody got that in the chamber? Yeah, me too.
I'm in for that.
Cool.
All right,
So-
you guys ready to kick it off?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys didn't know who we were by now, I'm Alex Winkler.
Matt Bonish.
Brian Smith.
Yeah.
Byron Smith.
Byron Smith.
Don't steal our identities. You will be disappointed.
Don't worry about that 2-month hiatus we took. We were all dead for a brief period.
We're all Kid Rocking back to life over here.
We were following Kid Rock on tour.
Roadies.
We're the little Kitty Rocks. We're part of his little group.
We had a VW bus
And
painted with the Confederate flag.
Matt actually got to meet Kid Rock. Got to blow him in the rockin' bus.
Should I tell that story?
The rockin'.
If this bus is Kid Rockin', don't come fucking knocking, bitch. This Kid Rock joke is going on.
Little hint. The bus is always rocking. So
There was a good spread at the Kid Rock
he's
Rock
never
party.
not
bus.
fucking. So
No.
sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yikes.
Oh, yeah.
So party foods.
Good spread at the Kid Rock party bus.
Yeah.
So we're going to talk about spreads we like.
Overrated, underrated party foods is what we're going to go ahead and lead in with after all that
What we went on.
nonsensical bullshit that we just started with.
Well, let's just do an open discussion on this.
A town hall forum.
Yeah, because I've not thought about it really.
Yeah,
haven't
pretty
thought about
free flowing,
anything.
pretty organic. I like it. I'm going to start it off saying that chicken wings, the staple, the foundation of every good party food.
Are you?
See, we do this we do overrated, underrated, and then everybody just says things they like.
It doesn't work like that.
I think it's underrated.
Chicken wings?
What? Everyone knows about chicken wings.
Everyone loves chicken wings.
It's not what's fucking hot on the streets.
It's overrated.
Oh yeah, quinoa under like what?
No, what?
All right, somebody else start. I'm already angry. I just picked a fucking party food. I just picked the most common party food, and I said it was underrated.
But why?
Yeah.
But why?
No one's sleeping on chicken wings.
Because it makes or breaks the whole spread. A spread without chicken wings isn't a good spread. There. That's what I think.
That spread last night was pretty good. They didn't have
Yeah, but they had
wings.
buffalo chicken dip, so.
There's mine. Buffalo chicken dip. That's
Overrated? Underrated?
underrated. I never see buffalo chicken dip anywhere.
Yeah. Okay.
I see buffalo chicken dip a lot, but I do love it. I will say it's
It's good.
underrated.
It's one
I
of those
actually like
things,
it
yeah.
more than chicken wings because it's less trash, less bones. Yeah, have to take care of.
Throw up.
I ate too much chicken dip last night.
No, but yeah, no. Buffalo chicken dip's a good one.
Yeah.
That's
What's like an overrated one? I find desserts are
Most
often-
veggie trays.
Yes.
Everyone's got
Yeah,
veggie
that's
trays.
a good
Veggie
one.
trays are
Fantastic one, actually.
Fuck veggie trays.
Veggie trays.
fuck veggies.
Too
bro.
hot.
Ooh, that's chili. Any kind of like queso dip is always I think is underrated.
I think it's a little
That one
underrated,
last
too.
night, they had. We were at the thing last night. And they had the chili queso, con queso, whatever
Chili
the fuck.
con queso.
Yeah, and it was barely touched.
With when it's got like the beans in there too.
Yeah, good protein.
Yeah. Good protein.
Don't sleep on the team, bro.
Never sleep on it. Ow!
Don't sleep on the team, cuh.
Trying to think of another overrated party food.
Spinach artichoke dip.
No, I like spinach artichoke dip.
I don't like spinach artichoke dip. I think it's overrated.
I think it's good.
I
think
saw
most dips don't
our,
get their
our dear
fair-
friend Joe Kowalczyk eat day old spinach artichoke dip off a table.
That wasn't day old.
It was someone else's.
It was ours.
It was ours.
In a restaurant. It was a day old.
Yeah.
In the world of the restaurant.
I like spinach artichoke chip. Yeah. Can't say
It's
it.
tough to say.
Spinach artichoke dip.
It's a tongue fister.
I like most dips. I
A
think
young-
salsa is kind of overrated.
I'd say chips and salsa is overrated.
It is. It's a party. Like it's a good like little warmer up, but I think we've beat it into the ground these days.
It shouldn't be a main part of the spread.
No. I think an underrated. I don't know. I can't think. I like.
I'm sorry.
Go.
I can't.
You ever had rye bread pizzas?
Rye bread pizzas are very
the
underrated.
flatbreads, or is it like a?
Like they're little slices of rye bread, and they've got like cheese and then
It's-
like a
yeah.
sausage, and you
And,
bake them. They're
and I think
fantastic.
they- yeah, I think-
underrated. Yeah,
underrated.
The fact that you don't know what I'm talking about makes it
Underrated.
See? Yeah.
Testament.
When you lead off with chicken wings, and we're all like, "Oh yeah, chicken wings is pretty good." You don't even say overrated or underrated.
Well, you got to start from a base. You gotta
We had to argue about something before we even started.
It'd be
What
some
is this?
kind
Just
of
going to be a
conflict.
unanimous agreement? That's retarded.
That's the way this usually works.
Well,
I'll say something.
You're to shake the pot.
You ready for a hot take? Little
I am.
Smokies, overrated.
Underrated.
overrated.
Overrated. They're,
Why?
They're like another stage.
Unless-
Because you got to skewer them with the fucking thing, with the toothpick.
People have to doll them up a lot. Have you ever noticed that? Like you got to wrap them in the little fucking crescent rolls, or you got to
That's
wrap
pigs in a
them
blanket,
in
which
bacon.
are delicious. and
Pigs in a
underrated.
blanket are, yeah. Pigs
Well,
in a
I know,
blanket,
but
yeah.
the little Smokies by themselves are overrated.
No, yeah, absolutely. I agree.
I'm not coming for that.
No.
You got to
And-
like when you wrap them in the bacon. That's good, but it's still dolled up.
Yeah, I don't like Little Smokies are overrated. Did Odell Beckham do? Nope. Okay.
Cocktail shrimp.
Underrated.
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 Yeah.
Fish is underrated as a
As a party food. It's
As a
because
party
it's
food.
pricey.
Fish
Party
is-
food's usually cheap. Fish are pretty
Cocktail shrimp is fantastic, though. Just
fish. I think is
sit there and-
underrated as a food. I don't think we
pricey.
give
I would agree.
fish.
Well,
its
we
due.
live in the Midwest. We're not in a very fishy area.
Yeah.
I know.
Going to the coast though, getting some fresh seafood, eating out on the water,
Crab
which is
cakes.
great.
Get
Yeah.
some crab cakes.
Couple little queens out on the water.
I love.
Guys, want to go to Baltimore?
Take a weekend in Maryland.
Get some crab cakes.
We'll go in
Oh,
fall.
crab cakes underrated.
Those aren't.
love-
It's not a party. What kind of parties do you go to?
Filet mignon underrated.
What party are you going to? I want to go.
The St.
Yeah.
Louis Yacht Club.
Yeah.
Deep fried macaroni and cheese. Underrated. What? Dave and Buster's. Caters my
Overrated.
spread.
Dave and Buster's is overrated. Most chain
Underrated.
restaurants are overrated.
What's like an underrated chain restaurant?
Lion's Choice.
Yeah, but is that a chain? Because that's only in Missouri.
There's 25 of them. or
Yeah, it's
26 of
still
them.
a chain. It's a local chain, but it's a chain.
Yeah, but I don't know. I don't have anything.
Culver's is underrated.
Culver's is actually
We are
really
veering
underrated.
back into the fast food conversation we've already had.
I just want to testify to Culver's.
No,
being
yeah, no,
underrated.
it's
I completely
fantastic.
agree with that
Yeah,
sentence.
Culver's is wonderful. I would say, well, maybe not underrated, and not to veer too far into the fast food thing, but Wendy's is just always good. Wendy's is so good.
Overrated.
What?
I got
Wait,
sick.
We've already done this.
Have we done this?
We've
Yeah,
talked
we've
about this
had-
exact same thing.
Do you guys ever feel like you're living the same day? It's time of flat circle.
You guys ever think about how we didn't do this for 2 months and then automatically jump back into something we've already talked about?
A conversation we have habitually.
Yeah. A diverse topic matter.
But back to the party foods, I will say that if you package like a party food in a crescent roll, that's like the way to do it. There was probably 3-4 things at the party last night that it was like, so Courtney made this thing that it was like potato, bacon, and cheddar, like in a crescent roll and little like bite-sized pieces.
Those were really good. Yeah.
Boy.
And sour cream. It had sour cream in it too.
Was this Chris's thing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Chris's birthday?
Yeah, and so
Happy birthday, Chris. By the
it
way.
also
Shouts out.
It also made me
Shouts out
realize
to my
that
dog.
we are becoming adults because that was a very adult party.
Yeah.
Everything was very adult about it,
Everybody
except
was
for us.
us. Yeah,
playing
I was gonna say
Flip Cup and
Screaming and smoking, dropping cigars on people.
yeah,
Me.
we were not. Yeah,
We're trash people.
we are. I am realizing that, and like another thing I've noticed too last night is anywhere like me, Alex, Josh, like really anyone in our friend group went. Like the rest of the party would like when we went in to eat food, they all went outside and they went in to eat because we were outside.
I think a lot of that had to do with me screaming while eating and just spitting food on people.
We are a loud bunch.
We are loud. I'm
yeah.
also real. We are not fit for public. I'm
No.
starting to think we are not.
Nope.
Nope.
We are not normal. We are not the,
Nopey,
the
nopey, nope.
median.
It's almost like we've not yet grown. We're a bunch of Peter Pans, never wanting to grow up.
But regardless, yes, the party food was fantastic, and crescent rolls.
Dylan,
Underrated.
stop fucking posting us on Snapchat, you piece of shit.
Get out of the house. Get out.
You're disrupting our creative process.
You're throwing it off, Dylan. You're throwing off the whole field. All right, you guys ready to move on from party foods?
Yeah.
I am. Is
I
it
think
news?
we've
Is it
ex-
time for news today?
It's not. Damn it. There's a Word document with numbers on it.
Oh, now everyone's gonna skip ahead, man. Because
Are they?
People are expecting news. This
All
podcast
of you
once every
who
2
have-
months. This is where they get their news.
All of you who are still listening.
do you guys hear about Katrina?
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Is the Superdome gonna be okay?
Those 2 kids that shot up that school in Columbine.
Yeah, that was sad.
Yikes.
Hey, man, that changed America.
Michael Moore made a movie about that, dude.
About the bowling team.
Yeah, it just came out. It was really good.
It was pretty not what I thought it was.
Did you guys hear about this Michael Moore guy? He's writing this crazy movie about 9/11. Like, nothing happened on 9/11.
Can we move on?
What's Bush gonna do about the economy?
Colin Kaepernick. What's going on with Colin Kaepernick?
I don't even have anything to say about Colin Kaepernick. I just think that I saw. So here's the thing.
I think it's getting out of hand.
Yesterday, a college football coach offered his stance on the Colin Kaepernick non-stance, and
Very tongue-in-cheek.
Well played.
that was off the dome, guys. That was.
Golf
I've been
clap.
sitting on that for 2 weeks now.
Excellent.
No, but it just made me think. Why do middle-aged white?
Like Tony La Russa.
Yeah,
Has
perfect.
no business making a comment about it.
Middle-aged white men need to stop offering their takes on anything that has to do with race or
People who,
inequality
Yep.
or anything like that.
people who aren't
It
even
doesn't
like in the
benefit.
sport shouldn't even make it. Like, I don't care what a baseball now talent scout thinks about fucking Colin Kaepernick. Like, pretty much his opinions are invalid to me. Like, where's Tony La Russa think he sits on my NFL radar?
Well, and
Piece of shit.
it doesn't even have to do with like being associated with the sport or not. It's just what good everyone. I could probably guess what Tony La Russa thinks about the Colin Kaepernick thing. I could guess what the fucking college football coach thinks of it. There's no benefit, and like you don't have to answer the question.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it all boils down to it doesn't really matter.
I love how you can.
At the source material, at Colin Kaepernick not standing up during the national anthem, it doesn't matter. If it offends you, wonderful.
I find
You know
it
what?
odd that
You know
it
what's so
offends
great about
people.
this country is that he can do that and not get shot.
Yep.
That's what's wonderful, and the fact that he's like becoming a source of attention while not playing football just
Yeah.
because he doesn't stand up is offensive.
I find it. You can always like predict the person who takes that personally, like off base. Like if you're reading the comment section of a Facebook, like I can,
which you should never do.
which I love to do, but I think it's trimming years off my life. Like I think.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I know it.
I can see it.
But like you can always see like the guy.
You look bad.
You look like shit, man. Look a little like Kid Rock.
They'll have a. It's amazing how many people who have like anime pictures as their profile pictures have opinions on things, or have like Harley Quinn as their border thing. It's shocking.
Yeah, no, there's no need for it. It's a phenomenal segue into the next segment as things you should stop doing by a certain age. A grown man should not have an anime character or any kind of fictional character as your
picture.
Profile picture. No, absolutely not.
No, yeah. It's pretty. It is genuinely upsetting when I see it. I'm just, you're an adult.
What is going
Grow up.
What is going on in your life?
I don't think grown men should wear T-shirts that make them look like they're superheroes. Like you wear like the character shirt.
Oh, like you have like the Superman or like the Captain America shield.
Fucking Big Bang Theory brought that in.
Well,
yeah, because that stupid fucking nerd always wearing his fucking Flash T-shirt. Thanks, Big Bang Theory. Another reason why you suck.
That show has done untold horrors to this nation.
I was thinking about this today in the shower. Like I was taking a shower and I was like, I just genuinely hate like nerds. like I'm turning into like the older I get, the more
a 90s bully.
Yeah, I'm like I never like understood why people hate it, but like we live
Emilio Estevez.
It's like now like because of like shit like the Big Bang Theory, like being a nerd is like cool, and so like,
nerds are cool. Yeah.
And you have people like, and not like cool nerds like people who invent shit, because those are cool nerds. Like guys who are like, I wear fedoras because I'm myself. And fuck you if you don't like it because you're a jerk, and people support it. I'm like, no, don't support that. Don't wear a fedora, you bitch. You neckbeard. Hate that.
How you doing today, Al?
I don't know, man. I haven't been the same since my goldfish died. Just want to go out and bash some nerds. No, but I was like, the older I get, the more I just want to scream nerd at people.
Yeah.
Like
that sound fun.
Especially when like you meet, like we're not to that point yet, but like when you meet, like you could do it with a coworker, for example. You meet like a coworker's kid, and they're like so socially retarded that they just like can't even look you in the eye. They're like, hey Jimmy, meet Alex from work, and he's just and he's like fucking staring at the ceiling, and he's like, I'm an individual, and he runs to his room. I just fucking want to bash kids like that.
What you just described is autism.
Kind of. It's like autism without being diagnosed, because now it's like being autistic is cool. Because Shelton.
What?
Because Big Bang Theory, man. That kid's got Asperger's. That was like the whole point. And now it's like, yeah, I can be an individual. It's like we're making it cool. Not that it's not cool. It's just
you started with something and you've gotten so far from that.
Nerds.
You have offended almost everyone.
It's fucking nerds, man. I can't take it
I hate when people are black. I hate when people are women. And
I don't hate autistic people. I hate people who act like they're autistic.
And what?
Just
if you have autism, that's fine. But when, like
if you have autism, just be autistic. Just do it.
Don't be yourself, dog. If you have autism, be autistic. I don't judge people who are mentally ill. I judge people who act like they're mentally ill.
Who do you know that does that?
I'm so socially awkward. I can't look at people.
It's like there's nothing fucking wrong with you. Just stop being a fucking idiot and have a normal conversation with somebody.
Shut up, Dylan.
Back to the basement with you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, things you shouldn't do when you're of a certain age. Bully nerds.
Yeah, be an asshole.
Shut up, Matt! Beat your ass in the lunchroom.
You shouldn't be a nerd, and you also shouldn't bully nerds.
Simply should not exist. All right, let's talk about something else.
Those Nike shirts.
Yeah.
That's another thing you shouldn't do at a certain age.
Higher than most.
I got the worm.
Piss excellence.
Because I'm the early bird.
You gotta wake up real early to catch me slipping, bitch.
Stay woke.
Lit 100, dog.
Yeah. Don't knock the hustle.
Mad hops. Hop game autistic.
Higher than most is the first one that came up.
Of course. What are those shirts even called?
I don't know, but
slogan tees or
but
something like
everyone knows exactly what we're talking about.
Right.
Yeah.
They're like, they have like the Jamaican flag colors and they say higher than most. We get it, Nike. We get it. It's funny.
And then like you shouldn't even like the kids shouldn't wear them.
Oh, that's
youths.
Yeah. That Danny Rizika
Oh, here we go. Oh, there's a million of them. Oh, man. Beasts don't rest.
God damn it.
Oh, terrible.
This is the kind of shit I'm talking about.
Destroy excuses.
This one that says fast as fuck, but the fuck is blurred out because it's so fast running off the screen.
Yeah, that's miserable.
The ink is wearing off. He's running so fast. He's going Mach 6.
They should not make men's sizes of these because they are terrible.
You know what? Here's a good one. Eat right, get lots of sleep, drink plenty of fluids.
That's a good one. That's good life advice.
Not made by Nike, though.
On my feet, in your face.
Oh, God. Oh,
you gotta
terrible.
you gotta say it like that too.
It's not how you start. It's how you finish.
God.
Those are just all those.
Rob Schneider is a T-shirt.
Those are just all those like sports like. What do you call it? Like they're not like
Cliches.
Oh,
Yeah.
skilled in
tropes.
every position.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
That's a chick one. You can totally tell it's a chick one. Because it's satire. Because she's talking about fucking and she's talking about her skill in sports. Yeah, you didn't see that one?
Oh, that's
That's
terrible.
fake.
Is that a
They-
real shirt?
No, that's fake.
This one, for those of you that can't see, because this is a
That
podcast and not a video.
Nike pulls Boston Massacre shirt. Yeah, this is bad radio.
This shirt has the words Boston and Massacre written on it with blood splattered all over it and a little Nike logo in the
I
corner.
don't think that
Describing things that people can't see is
You have the internet. Google it. I don't know.
That's old news. That happened right after that.
My feet hurt from kicking so much
okay.
ass.
God
we
damn
get it. All right, there's
God damn
a
it.
ton of them. We,
God damn it.
Oh, man. All right.
we get it.
I don't think adults should watch especially adult men should thoroughly enjoy Harry Potter like most of them do.
No, I would agree with that.
That's odd.
It's creepy.
It's creepy. It's weird when adults, especially men. I'm gonna emphasize men because I don't care what women do. But when they read any kind of like young adult novel, like why the fuck are you reading that? Are you trying to attract children?
It
to
goes
come talk
back to
to
your
you?
nerd comment.
Yeah, they gotta
It
get,
does.
beat up.
This
man.
seems
Gotta
this
beat
is
'em
different
up.
though because this is I take the angle of that's oddly kind of pederasty. Like you're trying to like have a conversation with a child at some point about this.
Here's something that I just don't understand. Men that don't watch sports. Like, I understand not liking all sports.
But like not
But
watching
what
any
do you
sport.
do? What fills your time? Like, when someone says
model airplanes.
when someone says I don't watch sports, I assume they're like killing cats or just
model airplanes? That's
a
good.
bad person.
big old red flag.
Yeah, it is odd
Like,
to not
again,
watch any sports.
exactly.
Yeah.
I understand not liking basketball, baseball, something.
Even like there's like effeminate sports that men still like. You can watch figure skating. I'd be like, well, it's a sport.
Yeah,
It's not
if
easy.
if you watch motor racing, fine, sure. But
Have something.
what
Something,
fills
yeah.
the void? What do you do? What do you? I'm so pissed off. Like, what fills your time?
I don't know, man.
What
I don't
What
get
do you
it.
care about?
They watch all that fucking anime. They watch Attack on Titan.
You're still on the nerd kick, aren't you, Al?
No, but I mean that is like one could probably say that's probably close to accurate because that's a lot of people you
If
see.
you don't like sports, you immediately watch anime.
I said probably, not definitely. You stupid bitch.
You said accurate.
I'll say.
I said close to accurate.
All I said is I don't trust people. Trust men.
You said they're cat killers. is what you said.
yeah. I don't trust them.
Stand by it.
Yeah.
What are we on the fucking stand with you, Matt? I
Yeah.
gotta fucking watch everything I say.
I'm just here playing devil's advocate.
You're a bitch.
Am I wrong though? What do you? Like,
No, I agree. It's odd.
Hey, Dylan, what do you think?
It's unsettling.
No one cares.
No one cares. Fucking. Go
Dylan,
back-
stop
go back
making
to
so much fucking noise. Get out! Get out! You're ruining the creative process!
Boy. All right.
Damn
Dylan,
it.
Dylan doesn't watch sports.
Yeah, Dylan kills cats.
Smooth.
No.
Get out.
Everyone cover your mic. Turn them off. Shut it down. Shut the whole thing down.
Turn it off. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Okay, so yikes.
It was a hot level. It was a hot mic.
It was a hot mic.
All right. I don't know.
We have just
You guys pick. You
really
want to talk about
bumbled and fumbled our way through here.
We can get into
best and worst uniforms?
Best
or?
and worst uniforms,
Yeah?
yeah.
Okay.
What do you guys think about the powder blue Cardinals uniforms?
Fantastic. Should bring it back immediately, if not sooner.
Matt,
I think they're good.
devil's advocate on that?
Yeah, I think they're good.
I like them too. It's one of those odd situations.
It's a cool sports shirt. I like sports.
Sports.
Matt does not kill cats. That's
You know what? I passed the psychology test. Sports.
you want to keep it local here. Go with good St. Louis uniforms.
The Blues uniforms with the horns and the red.
I hate them. I'm like
I like them. I like the horns. I don't. We could like. I like the uniform, but they do need to get rid of the red. The red had no business being there.
I feel like I'll premise by saying I hated the red. I don't think the red was good at all.
But I like the uniform.
If the Blues
idea.
could come up with a uniform that used like the
I like the stripes.
Greatest Show on Turf color scheme,
Yeah, just go back to the
like
the
a
royal
true blue, like
and
a
the-
true
yeah,
yellow
and
or
the
yellow.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's like that's probably what their Winter Classic jerseys will look
Yeah,
we don't know that.
I really hate.
They'll find a way to screw it up.
They
like.
will. They will.
They will fumble this all. Like
Yeah.
they're just bringing back the piping.
I do think that the current
piping
Blues
was
jerseys
terrible.
are
Much
fantastic.
better.
Yes.
Much better. Yes.
Every NHL team should get rid of the piping on the jerseys.
I think every NHL team has gotten rid of the piping. Has any of it?
Colorado. Still
yeah,
has
the
them.
Avalanche still has it.
Oh, that's sad. They need to go back to their old logo where it was like the mountain and it had the C in it and it was the Colorado flag because that logo was fucking fantastic. I don't know why they ever got. I don't understand why teams get rid of great logos, like Arizona.
Rebranding.
So they can
Rebranding's so stupid. And I
Wanting to
hate
sell
it.
jerseys.
I like the old Coyotes jersey. Like I get maybe altering the logo
That is a storied franchise of fantastic jerseys. Terrible teams.
up until now.
Fantastic jerseys.
I don't like the current logo or the current jersey. They got rid of all the cool colors. They got rid of black and the green. They
You
just-
know the
red
most
and white. Well, I think they still use
horrific
black.
example of this is the Anaheim Ducks.
Oh,
Yeah,
Their
terrible.
jerseys are so
Travesty.
bad.
Travesty.
And they had the best jerseys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh god.
Vancouver used to have. I used to really like the old Vancouver jerseys. Like I like their old color scheme. I like the current jersey, but I hate the like blue and green and white. It's kind of I don't know.
the I think it was in the '80s Vancouver jersey. It was like black and yellow.
Yeah, black, yellow, and red were the colors.
But the spaghetti skate, and their logo is just that weird
what that
skate.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's a black jersey and it's got the
This
the
is
spaghetti
fine.
skate. You're right. Yes. For those of you that can't see that one,
This is bad radio.
I think goalie masks need some kind of revamp. Just change them up.
What do you mean?
they're literally the most customizable they've ever been.
No, I mean like I don't mean that. I mean like this. Oh, everybody look at Matt. He's so fucking smart. Fucking douchebag. No, I'm not gonna give you my opinion. It's like you've never watched a game of hockey. You know, I have a Porsche now, so I don't think I can be bothered with this podcast. What I was saying, you dick face, is that I like the old style of the mask, but I think like we could change the style of the mask. Yes, they're the most customized. I'm gonna fucking beat you to death one day. They're just gonna find your fucking body someplace.
How you doing now?
Not great. A little upset. A little grumpy right now.
Grumpy grouchy.
A little grumpy. Need some water after yelling at you.
Does that
know-
make your throat hurt yelling at me?
I want like a shell, like a clear shell.
What you're
Like,
talking about
like
is
an astronaut helmet. Just put a
That'd be
fishbowl on it.
That'd be cool, yeah. I'd like that.
yeah, that's safe. It's a glass helmet.
It's just the Halo helmet. It's Master Chief helmet. But like too big, so it's clunky.
Oh man.
Brains knocking around. Doink, doink.
I can't see anything.
Yeah, we were talking about this earlier, but I don't think like any baseball team really has like
Bad uniforms.
bad jerseys.
I think they have boring jerseys. I think some of them
Yes,
have
there
really
is.
boring jerseys, but I don't think any baseball team is like bad.
bad. I have,
The new Atlanta Hawk jerseys are an example of a very bad jersey.
those are horrific.
They're like a heather gray, and then it's Hawks is like it's supposed to be like neon green, but it's like pea soup green, and it's like outlined in red. It is the most like color clashy bullshit I've ever seen.
Yeah, no,
It is
it's miserable.
it is motherfucking miserable, bruh.
You should not. No team should incorporate lime green into anything.
No, Oregon is
God.
like the only one that gets away with
Aren't
that. They're
those
really fucking
horrific?
bad.
Those are terrible.
If you, I strongly encourage
And then
all of you to look them up.
look at how the old school ones. So good.
All old like 80s jerseys were amazing.
The Dominique Wilkins era Hawks jersey.
The NBA has a league.
Look at that.
peaked
Those are great.
Oh man,
Those were great.
just beautiful. Yeah.
$300. The whole
Holy
league
cow.
peaked in the late '80s, early '90s.
Oh yeah.
Players,
Lot of
rivalries,
lot of
jerseys.
things
The
peaked.
fucking those Utah Jazz jerseys that they used to have.
Amazing.
Yeah. With the Bush Mountains on them. Yeah, no, the John Stockton ones. Those were fantastic.
Basketball is that rare situation sometimes
Oh,
where shit
my.
really hit and miss.
Yeah.
Those are great.
good.
It looks like a beer can almost.
That one's pretty good too.
Yeah.
Those are really I like those. I'm trying. There's one I like.
Guys, we're doing it again. We're talking about things that people can't
Yeah,
see.
I know.
I really like the. I hate the team, but I love like the Brooklyn Nets jerseys.
Just the black and white.
Yeah, I like that. I hate the logo. I like this logo a lot. The one where it's like a crest almost. That's the problem with America these days. Not enough crests. That's what's wrong with
Talking about it
franchises.
yesterday.
We've been bringing it up all week. More sports need crests.
Like on the front of the jersey.
Like national crest, like a family heritage crest, like because we were
Talking about like knights and
kind of like here
soccer
I'll show you my
jerseys.
yeah
Like how soccer jerseys have
Have
badges.
crests.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
right.
the Blues got rid of their crest. Their crest was amazing. The horn, I would call that a crest. It sits on the shoulder. It's not the main logo, but
The
it's
St. Louis. The
the horn.
trumpet
St.
and the
Louis.
St.
I would call that a
Louis
crest
around it.
because usually the crest sits here and then the
This is kind of. I mean, it's kind of the standard. The Blues third jerseys with the.
yeah. I don't
Blues
think that's
thing
as
and
I would call that
arch in the
the
background.
logo though. I don't know. Really,
It's crest-ish.
It's a
it is
crest.
crest-ish. That's
But
why
I mean,
it's better.
When you look at like the Minnesota Wild jerseys that have the same thing, and the Blackhawks jerseys that have the same thing, it's kind of like the.
Yeah.
It's
yeah,
not unique.
no, I understand your point, and I agree to some extent.
I tell you what, the Team Russia Olympic jerseys.
that was kind of what we were
Czech
getting
Republic.
At. The Czech
Yeah.
Republic and Finland.
That's a strong crest.
It's a strong nation. One I fear. Under constant nuclear threat.
Nuclear.
Nuclear?
Oh my God, not again.
That is a strong crest.
I'm gonna start. That is hot jersey. That's a
That is
hot
what
jersey.
that is the one thing Europe's gotten right is they
Style.
have crests
Yeah,
and they're
crests.
always like lions or eagles and they're intimidating.
Dude, you want to know another really bad jersey? Just while we're on the topic, these North American jerseys for the hockey
the World Cup.
Cup of
yeah,
hockey.
hockey World Cup. They're really fucking
I
bad.
don't know how I feel about the World Cup of hockey.
I don't know how I feel either.
It's like I want to care, but
Did you notice that in the logo it's a 23 under the NA
no.
No,
because everyone's 23 and under?
no, I didn't notice
Kind
that.
of subtle, kind of cool.
I don't like the color scheme. It'd be a lot cooler if it was a different color scheme. If it was red, white, and blue.
Sweden once again has fantastic jerseys.
Sweden always has
Three
great
crowns.
jerseys. These are the Finland ones that
Yeah.
are really good.
They got a
I
crest.
don't like Canada's either. I don't like the logo.
The U.S., Canada.
Too modern of
America.
a maple leaf. Just keep it simple.
We try to sleek it all up too
Find
much.
me a maple leaf that looks like that, Canada.
Yeah, you dicks.
Oh,
These
assholes.
jerseys are great. Sweden always has great jerseys. These Europe ones are really bad too. I don't like those
Yeah,
either.
the Team Europe logo for the World Cup of Hockey is very it's very busy. It doesn't make a lot of sense.
I find it very bland. Very. I don't know.
It's like they were trying to make a crest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
do it.
That's the problem with things today. I think we
think-
try and modernize stuff too much,
Yeah.
and it gets shitty.
Whenever you try and make everything contemporary and sleek.
They do that with cars too. Like when they try and like oh, look at what's an old car that they like the Challenger, but they like sleek it all down.
The worst example is the Charger. The Challenger kind of looks like the old one, but
Yeah.
the Charger looks like a sedan now.
Well, yeah, I was picking that as a point,
That's
but you
like
you're really
a
right.
classic, like the all-time classic muscle car. One of them, like the Mustang and the Charger and the Challenger, and they just ruined.
Didn't
the
they like
Charger.
remake the Camaro too? Isn't that like one of them?
Yeah, they did an okay job with that.
I didn't really like it. That one really just looked like a fucking normal.
But I mean, if
car.
you look at
You
the
would never
new-
know it's like an homage to anything.
no, it just looks like a fucking car.
Like if you go into Google,
no, the
like
Camaro's
that's
not
the
the
new
one.
Challenger. That's a good looking car.
That the new Challenger is actually really good.
We've never referenced pictures so much. Mike. Something happened?
Yes, he scored a touchdown. Got slammed to the wall.
And
Oh,
see,
okay.
that's the new Charger.
Yeah, that
It looks like a Nissan Maxima.
What's the fucking one? It's a Chevy, but it was like really shitty. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. My point remains.
We understand what you're
we
saying.
We try and modernize it too much, and we lose a lot of the flair or the point. We miss the point.
Yeah, I mean
It doesn't look as bad as I thought, but it doesn't. I would buy the Challenger before I'd buy any of these.
The Challenger is the best looking of the three. But yeah, I mean, with cars and with most things, when you try and modernize them and try to redo the old one rather than just starting over.
Mustang's really bad about that shit.
Yeah, I mean,
They
Mustangs.
take a
Mustang. Like you look at like the '90s Mustangs, like those ones those are terrible.
Those are really bad. They just look like normal cars.
Yeah, I mean, but they're starting to catch it back a little bit, kind of going back to the roots.
What the fuck are we talking? Weren't we talking about uniform?
I don't know.
It's an overarching theme, though. Like,
that's true.
When
I just no,
an
like
entity tries to throw it back, but doesn't. Like, if you're gonna throw something back, whether it be a uniform or a car or whatever,
Mizzou really fucked up with like the same thing, over modernizing everything.
Right, Mizzou is a terrible. It's like they wanted to be Oregon, kind of.
They really,
and it's just not. Mizzou just on the whole needs to.
Mizzou kind of like
they got to stay out of the news for a little bit.
Chill out,
They kind of come off as like a school with no identity.
They're try hard.
They're like pulling from other universities.
As an institution, they're a try hard.
Yeah. They join the SEC, but
as
they
I
don't
stare
really
at my degree
in the
on the
SEC.
wall and shake my fist at it. Stop it! Just stop it!
School-wise, good school. Sports-wise, kind of bitchy. Leaves a lot to be desired. They're that friend you hate.
When they closed their hockey rink down to make a laser tag arena and bowling alley, I was like, all right.
When did they do that?
That was where we used to live on Bearfield, the hockey rink, that like laser tag alley. That's where the hockey rink used to be.
Oh, I love laser lanes.
Shut up. You're the problem. You're the reason.
Only so many people can skate, dickhead. Everybody can shoot.
Yeah, but
lasers.
everyone can watch people skate. You don't go to an NHL game to play hockey.
Oh, what a blast! I didn't know that was actually a hockey rink. I'm sorry about that.
You act like you don't watch almost every Blues game over here when we're having Blues games.
I like hockey. I just said I like laser. I didn't know that was a hockey rink though.
It was.
I like that place.
Poor
it
folks.
really was actually. To be honest, it's like every fucking laser tag place.
There's only so much you can do with it, right?
Well, yeah, but you ever notice like when you go to a place like that, that's like I've never been to a place that is designed to host kids' parties and felt like everything was above board.
No.
I always feel like they're a money laundering scheme.
Like a fucking Chuck E. Cheese. They're not moving some weight through a Chuck E. Cheese. Yeah, right.
I just feel like it's like a thing that people buy so they can launder their money. Like I'm just getting drug dealer money.
No,
it's like a car wash.
You're
100%
100% right, yeah. Even like have you ever been to Sky Zone?
Yeah.
Trampoline place?
Yeah.
Like even that's like a chic, like newer idea, and even that is still seedy as fuck. You have to sign too many waivers at kids' birthday places.
Oh, these Chuck E. Cheese movable Animorph doll things were $500,000 a piece. Really? That's where that money's going?
There was what was
They
it?
shake their hand and say hello. That's all they do.
Really, if you think about it, it's like the perfect way to launder money because it's because like you use like the casino idea where you give them money and then they give you the chips. And then you wait a while and you go back and you like the money's all dispersed.
It's a self-circulating economy, right?
Self-sustaining economy.
It's a self-pulsating vibrator. I don't know. But it's like having a casino, but you have to have no kind of license. Like you just really
just open up shop.
There's no regulation on
the side of the road.
All you have to do is get an A from the food department. Make sure.
All they do is microwave those.
Come into my kids' casino.
Come to the child casino.
It's in a cave in Merrimack.
Most of them don't even make and I'm not even talking about like chains. I'm talking about like.
That's where Kid Rock went missing.
My name is Kid Rock. Ball at the top.
Woo! You're right. That is a really good point, though, about like children's play places. Someone needs to crack down on it.
They do.
It's like the Wild West.
Also,
plaguing America.
Even like cleanliness wise, I always feel like I'm just bathing in staff, especially in those like jamboree places.
Oh my God, yeah.
Kids
go
are
in there,
gross.
it
Those
just
places
smells
are
like
gross. Yeah.
Kids are little buckets of disease, and
They
they're
are.
all over each
They're
other.
just waiting to die.
We went to a kid party at one of those like tumble places. And it just smelled like balls, like just little kid balls. Just smelled just a bunch of kids fucking humping on mats because they're so sexually frustrated because they're little.
I want to be an adult.
Lay down, hug mine, yeah, whatever. We got off the rails.
What the fuck are you talking about?
We went to a kid's birthday party. It just smells terrible in there. It just smells like sweat. And
Little
balls.
kid balls.
Little kid balls. They're itty bitty balls.
Shut up! not doing.
Don't laugh. You want to listen? Fucking download the podcast. Don't sit here. I should have said, it smells like grown man balls, which is really unnerving because no grown men are walking around.
Instead, you came back to your sense of little kid balls.
Ah, yes, little kid balls.
We all know the smell, familiar smell.
Everybody.
Gas, rain, little kid balls. Everybody knows these smells.
Earthy. It's earthy.
Innocent.
I had that in the chamber. I wanted to see the reaction I get when I said little kid balls on the podcast.
Okay.
My body hurts.
All right. Yeah, I am
All right.
over.
All right.
We got to that from fucking uniforms.
It's a little kid balls.
The little kid ball. That's the end point.
Oh, man.
Oh, shit. That was funny. Margot Robbie is like the hottest woman alive.
She is the hottest
She
woman on
totally
earth.
takes the crown, dude.
Okay.
She's just on my computer.
We shouldn't have the internet in front of us.
It just becomes us Googling things for an hour.
That Margot Robbie's hot as shit.
Can't
man.
help but notice fucking Odell Beckham Jr. doesn't have a fucking touchdown yet. Stupid piece of shit.
Yeah. Fucking dye his hair blonde, but he can't score a fucking
Yeah,
touchdown, dickhead.
fucking dicking around with Des Bryant, the best pals. Fucking asshole.
All right. You guys ready to do some current events?
Yeah, the news you need for the week ahead.
Yes. All right, guys. You ready?
Too much.
All right.
Good evening. My name is Philip Clitoris, and I'm going to give you the news you need for the week ahead.
Chuck E. Cheese squandered with little kid balls.
Local man gets arrested for doing podcast about little kid balls. When asked, he said, "This is America, right?" I thought this was America. I thought I could talk about little kid balls.
All right. Who's going to start it off?
I think
start.
I think Muff Tumblr over here should start it off.
Muff Tumblr.
We all have to have fake news names.
Muff Tumblr.
My name is Muff Tumblr. The weather. It's gonna be rainy.
So what this is we're all just on Facebook, and we're gonna pick the most important trending news that we each have on our. Because I didn't know that everybody got different trending news,
I didn't either. We found that out about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah.
which doesn't make sense, right? Because it's trending on Facebook. Yeah, so it should be.
You know what this is? This is big corporate America
It
trying to
is.
sell us advertisements.
You're
Those-
exactly.
Wake
that's
up.
exactly what it is.
Wake up, people.
Stay woke.
Stay woke.
They woke.
Stay woke, family. Put that
Yeah.
on a Nike shirt, bitch.
Yeah, no, but
Yeah.
wake up.
No, it's not.
No, that's it. No, we're right. We're
That's what it
we're
is.
breaking news here.
Yeah, we're breaking it. We're breaking
Blowing
it.
the
to
lid
you.
off, blowing the lid off the unregulated kid ball industry.
It's time we start putting more. Start having to fill out license for kid balls.
Yeah.
I'm on to we're on to Zuckerberg. We
Yeah.
caught him.
Yeah.
He's trying to push his kid ball agenda on me. I won't have it. Yeah.
Got to get some people out in the streets.
Get out there with a sign. What was this?
We're bringing the news to you.
Titty fucking ain't a crime.
March on Washington under that banner.
You fucking hate the crime.
See, I was gonna do. The first one is FBI phone hack, but I'm not gonna do that because that actually sounds like
Real news.
the game. Okay, cool. Here we go.
Should I play the intro again?
No, we're good. No,
Play that
so
fucking intro. I'll beat your ass.
So here's something to keep in the back of your mind throughout the week as you're at work and maybe talking around the water cooler. Some people might talk about the economy, election. You can bring up the fact that Big Meech reached out to Meek Mill about the game beef.
He did not.
So
where does that piece of shit get off?
I guess
Big
Meek
Meech?
Mill. I don't know who Big Meech is.
Bad. Probably shouldn't talk about it at work then.
No, just say this. Just have it on a note card. Look down. Somebody will say, "Oh boy, I can't believe
Big Meech, right?
campaign. The person you hate less is going to win the election," and then you can be like, "Boy, I know, but what about Big Meech mediating some peace?" So
Hey, fellow kids, did you know that Big Meech be beefing?
Meeches be beefing, dog.
hey boys, so let me. You guys can drop yours. I'm gonna do a little research here, trying to.
I'll do wine because I actually know a little bit about mine.
So when you're
on
at the
top
water
of it.
cooler, Al, what are you going to bring up to your friends at the water cooler?
That psycho rapist Darren Sharper getting nominated to the NFL Hall of Fame. Pretty shocking stuff.
Did he really?
Really?
He's nominated. Yeah.
Darren Sharper.
Convicted rapist Darren Sharper's Hall of Fame nomination sparks outrage, which it justifiably
It just
should.
sparked outrage amongst us.
Yeah, like it's pretty. So for anybody who's not woke on Darren Sharper,
Sharper.
one of the most hardest hitting rapists in prison. He is, by all definition, a sociopath. He is. When he was playing for the Saints. Yeah, I'm so stupid.
Not much of a saint, right?
Not much of a saint.
Right,
No,
guys?
It's almost like he's an idiot.
when they would go on, not tour, but when they would go around traveling for the games, he was, I believe, convicted of raping like 6 or 7 different
Yeah, it was a
states,
lot.
and it was over
Holy
a
shit.
long time.
I didn't know that.
Up to 16 women in 4 states, drugging and raping up to 16
Yeah.
women in 4 states, which that's got to be like super duper fucking illegal, right? To not only break the law, but break it.
Yeah, Alex.
Well, like, oh man, again with his commentary,
in, like,
but like to
multiple
do it,
states.
to do it in multiple states, that's got to be some kind of
There are different
that's
levels of
super
legality.
rape.
Yeah. There's kind of rape and supra rape.
Yeah, that was super.
There's rape and then there's riggedy rape.
So that's going to be your water cooler topic. of
that's
the
my
week,
water
Al?
cooler. Well,
So
it is.
wait, so he's still getting there? He's nominated to be in the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
No, that's what I'm reading here. Yeah, one of the most notable honorees is O.J. Simpson. They should have their own little section of like severely disturbed.
Of like
I think that's just the Hall of Fame.
terrible people but good football players.
Yeah, like how you. Yeah, I think that's fair. Like an asterisk.
Yeah, it needs to be. It should be its own wing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or they just
You have to cross
or,
police
just
tape to get into it.
Take him out. I don't. The guy who committed double murder, well, allegedly, never got him.
But
He beat the case, bruh.
I got a little more just to stop you before, 'cause we're-
How does Darren Sharper feel about little kid balls?
Nah, he's into grown women.
Unfortunately.
if the kids are awake, he's not into it.
Oh man.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a little sleepy. The real life boogeyman, Darren Sharper. Make sure you cover up tonight, Billy, or Darren Sharper's gonna crawl out from under the bed
He'll
and rape
wake you
mommy.
up. He'll wake you up, hand you a fizzy glass of water, and then you'll be back asleep.
Hey, buddy, like Sunny D.
Oh no.
Boy, do I. Okay, no, but
This Sunny D tastes funny. Oh, Sunny D tastes.
so how this all started? How the big Meech game Meek Mill beef started? Just because I knew everyone was hanging on by a thread.
Shit is truly.
What
wet.
will you talk about? What will I say, Brian? You were thinking, I know.
I can only stretch Darren Sharper and his rapes out so long at work.
Transition from that.
Soft transition.
No, but apparently the game at a concert told the kid, this is the dumbest thing. Like in between songs, he said that he wants to fight Meek Mill because he's a snitch.
Seems like a snitch. All those L's he's taking these days.
Yeah.
Got to keep the lights on.
Did
Kinda hard
Drake
not to snitch when you're
just
taking
make
somebody
Meek
else.
Mill just like a
Public
punching
enemy.
bag?
Yeah, I think
Is
he
that
did. You don't get bodied that hard. Well, the game is like friends with Drake.
Also, you know what? Like, rap beefs have progressively gotten softer and softer over the years,
They
but
are
now
soft.
all of it takes place on like Twitter and Instagram, which is super duper lame.
Oh, it's terrible.
Nerd.
Yeah.
Tupac and Biggie shot each other, for Christ's sake. I mean,
Well, at least back in the day,
Suge Knight.
back in the Suge Knight
well,
shot both.
someone paid someone to shoot someone.
Sugar Knight,
The Sugar Knight?
the Sugar Knight, not as sweet as he might sound.
Sir Sugar Knight.
Sir Sugsley Knight.
A night in the Queen's Court. All right.
But at least back in the day, they get in a fight at the Source Awards or the BET Awards.
Right.
Now they don't even do that shit.
Now they're just a bunch of teenage girls.
All the popular ones are like teenage girls. I feel like the local treasures that you don't know about, like, I don't know, Phila the Kid and Keek the Sneak. I bet you they fight at the Source.
You know what it is? It's all big corporate America drumming up controversy between Nicki Minaj
They want us to focus on Meek Mill and
So we don't
Big
stay-
Meech,
So we
and
so
not
we
about
buy
Don't stay
things.
woke.
the steadily declining dollar bill value.
The disappearance of the middle class.
Trying to take.
And the fact that honeybees are dying at an alarming rate.
There's a heroin epidemic, but hey, Meek Mill's on TV again.
Well, I'm not falling for it, big America.
Yeah. Vote libertarian.
Yeah.
All right, well,
Matt,
What's yours?
Got one more?
Your water cooler talk.
did you guys know you'll show up to the water cooler on Monday? Did you guys know it? Yesterday was National Cheeseburger Day.
something soft, a nice puff piece from Matt.
Yeah. Pussies.
A puff piece, something to take to work.
Alex and I go there, Matt.
We're hard hitting news. Matt's TMZ.
Nice puff piece.
Nice puff.
All right, or we can talk about the FBI phone hack that happened.
No, that's not funny. Do the burger. Do the burger.
You're right. You know, this article says, here's where to get free and specialty burgers on National Cheeseburger Day.
Holy crap, goddamn.
Okay.
And
you
is
guys-
that on Sunday today?
As of September 18th. That's today.
Well,
Yes.
upload the podcast today, Matt, so
Okay.
so the people can know. Holy Jesus.
Look at all those fucking burgers.
This shit
Is gross.
like, first of all, the every day being a national something day, that's whatever.
Terrible.
That's its own separate issue.
Terrible.
We'll
but-
get to that at some point, I'm sure.
But things like this, like these again, describing things that people can't see, but like specialty, like disgustingly large burgers,
Yeah.
and like eating challenges. That's why other countries hate us. Like it's part of it.
Just the idea behind the all-you-can-eat buffet is just sickening to me. You should not eat until you are physically uncomfortable.
That's every meal for me.
Right, and you shouldn't do it.
Try.
And you look like a dead Kid Rock.
My name is Kid Rock.
Okay,
I mean, isn't whose slogan? Is it Hardee's? Eat like you mean it. Isn't that their slogan? now?
Hardee's, yeah.
I mean,
I appreciate
Christ.
Hardee's' honesty, though. Like, they don't try and act like they're something they're not. They-
True, but still, I mean, if someone was trying to
It's
sell you heroin,
disgusting.
like, say, hey man, this is heroin, it'll fuck you up. Yeah,
It's
being
disgusting.
Woo! Cammy Nunu with a touchdown. Cam Newton's in the red zone. Rawr. Panther country. Careful where you hunt in Panther country. Rawr.
Well,
Right.
it is fucking. Yeah, no.
honest. So
Those
Yeah.
burgers are gross.
I like the eating challenges, but they're like the nuanced, like the really spicy food eating challenge. That's okay. But the amount, the quantity eating challenge
Like,
is
just
physically
how much
nauseating.
can you eat? And like most of the time, you just don't have to pay for the ungodly amount of food you just ate. Like that's your reward.
that's the prize.
And
Yeah.
you get like a fucking Polaroid on
a
some
wall.
shitty restaurant.
You know
wall.
how else you can do it? Not eating there.
Right? Yeah.
Not
I'd like to
doing
do
the
a
challenge.
I'd like to do a cocktail.
And
shrimp
like, and
eating
you know, like anytime I see,
Yeah.
something light.
anytime I see those people up on the wall, I'm like, what a fucking idiot. Like I'm never like, oh boy, that guy's it, man.
They never
like,
they're never nothing spectacular. It's always some meth looking dude who
a lot
probably
of people like us
yeah,
looking
a
like
lot of
us.
mez.
Let's go do a food eating challenge, guys.
Yeah,
I
can we
did.
go
I did
get-
that. I did one. I didn't. It wasn't technically a food eating challenge, though it could have been. But I did one when I was. How fucking old was I? I might have been in grade school. So, but it was like a fucking pound burger, and you had to eat it. And I actually ate it all, but I was literally fucking miserable. Like I didn't poop for 3 days because it was so much
Yeah,
meat.
you get stuck in there, man. Get the
Yeah.
meat sweats.
I thought I was gonna have to get my fucking stomach pumped.
All right, you guys ready for our last topic of the day?
What is
Yeah,
it?
our weekly football roundup / why the Rams are the most deplorable organization on.
This is your weekly update on why St. Louis is better off not having the Rams.
Rams up, Rams
We
up,
should-
Rams up, Rams up, Rams up. Gobble gobble Baka.
We should get the ESPN football music for this.
While he's looking that up, I'm going to go on a quick mini rant here, because this was my other topic for the water cooler. 12-year-old girl wins America's Got Talent for singing. I want to make a comment about that. I don't think that singing should be allowed in America's Got Talent, nor dancing. They have their own fucking show. You're taking away from all the guys that aren't really talented and they just are good at puppets or whatever.
Swallowing swords.
Yeah.
Like, give that guy a chance.
Yeah. oh, well, it's a Las Vegas show. First of all, I'm not going to go see a 12-year-old sing in Las Vegas. I'm not going to pay $150 to watch a child sing.
I don't want to watch a 12-year-old do anything.
Yeah.
Their kids are shitty.
Kids are shitty. I don't want to watch a bunch of guys dance around for, like, I don't pay money. I don't want to pay money for that. I'll pay money to watch that fucking tape mime. That guy was funny. It's weird. Fucking annoying. I hate fucking talent shows.
No, I agree. I agree. You make a good point. Singing and dancing should not be allowed on those shows.
They got their own show. That's what The Voice is.
What's it all been about then?
Yeah, we get it. I hate the fact that like certain people, like I hate people who are good at singing in general though, because they get real caught up in themselves. It seems like.
Yeah.
Like because you ever notice that a person who knows they can sing, especially women, they are like very high opinion of themselves. I'm like, you're a fucking bitch. Nobody likes you. You just sing okay. God, I hate that shit. Okay, you ready?
This is the Monday night noise. That's fine. It's not what I was talking
I'm sorry. You know
Just turn
what?
it up a
Fine.
little bit, so more than
that's
just
it. No,
ghost.
just talk about it. Let's
okay,
just do it.
good. Yeah, no,
Okay.
because you blew it. It was. I didn't think it
You
was that
suck
much.
and you are bad.
I didn't think it was that much to ask, but apparently it is.
This is why we don't have people listening to the podcast.
Damn it.
That and the fact we put it out once every 6 months.
Season 2, the Yeezy season of
What are we even talking about?
why the Rams suck.
NFL? Yeah.
They might not win a single fucking game.
No,
this
they're
year.
going to get absolutely knuckle fucked today.
Yeah, they are.
By the Seahawks at home.
yeah.
And because I didn't think about this, I saw here's a little this is a good piece of creating a story for a game. You know how every game now that's
narrative,
played,
yeah.
narrative. Yes, that's the word. Thank you so much.
Vince McMahon did
Every game in every sport has to have a narrative.
Mm-hmm.
Pete Carroll going back to the LA Coliseum for the first time since quitting USC.
There you go. That's a good one.
He's gonna have the guys ready to play. It's gonna be a big game.
He's gonna rock the.
He's gonna
fucking-
say it doesn't mean anything,
No.
but that's just coach speak. He wants to win.
Yeah, he
He'll have the
does.
guys ready. He'll fucking bring in a magician or
They
something to get them all
especially-
fired up. But like him and the Cubs, they're always bringing in sideshows because professional athletes can't motivate themselves to fucking play a sport for some reason.
Millions of dollars
So
is
Joe
not
Madden
enough.
has to bring in a penguin petting zoo to the fucking Cubs locker room, and
Aw,
good on him. We're gonna win 100 games or whatever, but.
piece of shit.
Coach, just coach.
Do what you're supposed
and
to
your
do.
athletes play. You're getting paid millions of dollars to play a child's game.
Yeah.
Play. Anyway, regardless,
He's doing the polar opposite of of Jeff Fisher and just not coaching.
I'm letting my hatred of Pete Carroll and Chicago sports teams cloud my thinking here.
You make a good point.
Yeah, it's not an
odd.
unfair point. I mean,
It's weird that it takes magic to get people to be excited
these
about
are grown men.
They're adults getting paid millions of dollars. Oh man. You know why I played baseball? Because my dad fucking made me. All right. So, no, but the Rams. Jesus Christ, the Rams. I think just objectively speaking, I don't know, Matt. You watched a portion of it, Alex. I think you watched most of that first Rams game.
Terrible.
Poor,
It was
very
It was-
bad.
Objectively, and like trying to stay away from hyperbole. It was. It was like one of the worst football games, and 49ers very much included, but it was one of the worst sporting events I think I've watched.
It was a testament to like old Ram, like
It was like
Yeah.
1 in 15,
yeah.
2 in 14.
yeah, like
Yeah.
2008
Bad, like-
Rams football is yeah.
And again, this take is a week old, but it's not like they were playing the fucking
No,
85
they were-
Bears out there.
They were playing.
San
the
Francisco
only
is
team
going to
worse than
lose or going to win 4 games maybe this
Yeah.
year. Are they winning right now? I don't know.
them. I don't think they are.
They're not going to win a lot. Is pretty much
Exactly.
not.
And the fucking Rams could do
Who are they going to score points against? I guess is what you're trying to say. Yeah.
That is-
If
that's
they can't
a
score
very
against San
real
Francisco, who are you going to
fear.
score points against?
I mean,
It's jarring. I mean, like if you look at the schedule honestly here, and we did this, they play the 49ers, which
home.
That should have been a win, but that's coming. That's going to be the second to last game of the season. They'll probably beat the 49ers at home, maybe, unless shit does not get better. They're not going to beat almost anybody on their schedule if they play like that. They might beat the Bills.
They won't beat a
might.
single team. No, if they play the way they played the first game, they won't beat a single team. There's
And
no
if the
way.
they might beat the Buccaneers, but I doubt it. They might if the Bills, and they probably will beat the Lions. But if the Bills play like the Bills played against the Jets, it's going to be a goddamn massacre.
long story short is you can't point to a single game on their schedule and say they're going to win that game.
There's nothing
Really?
they've even. No, you can't. There's nothing they did in that game that even looked NFL quality.
Yeah,
It was poor
unless
all
they just
around.
come out and are a completely different competent
Franchise,
team.
yeah. It's not going to be good. Like a lot of games in general here are going to be really fun to watch if you're a vindictive prick like me and you like to watch them fail. This Patriots game is going to be
Oh
brutal.
my God.
This Saints
It's
game,
going to be a clown pounding.
they might score again. Like if I see any team on here that I know they're going to score against, if they don't score today, for example, it's going to be the Saints.
If they went 2 games without scoring a point, like
It would
kicking
be
a field goal,
huge.
it would be insane. It would be an unmitigated disaster.
And how good would
They're
you be?
truly, they're like,
I would get warm and fuzzy inside.
Oh,
people
yeah.
don't appreciate that either, how insane that is to not score a point in an NFL game. Like, you should at least get a field goal.
They didn't break 100 yards passing until until like the third quarter.
Against, and
Passing.
remind you,
Are you telling me Case Keenum is not the number 1 guy to run an offense?
they're
on
going
your
to
football
fucking
team?
play Jared Goff today, and he's going to get hurt.
Yeah, he's number 2 on the.
Something bad.
Oh
is
yeah,
gonna
no,
happen.
they'll have a terrible first half, and then
then
the
he's-
Boo Birds will come out, and then
Yeah,
Jeff
from the team that
Fisher
they want so badly.
is a gutless coward like everybody in that organization.
Well,
and
and
he'll
also
cave.
he's handy. Like he has to play Jared Goff if Casey Keenum doesn't perform, because that's been like the biggest criticism of that last game is why did Jared Goff not dress? And it makes sense why he didn't dress, because the offensive line is so bad that Jared Goff is going to get fucking wrecked. And what happens to young quarterbacks when they get fucking wrecked is they get scared and then they can't play. Happened to Mark Bulger, happens all the fucking time. Or
can't
for all
rush
we
him
know,
in, yeah.
he's a fucking Robert Griffin III, and he's going to get tackled twice, and just his body is glass now.
Carl Koliakovo.
Full splody bones.
Rip.
Yeah.
If you're not dead yet.
Well, and then the on the field things are well documented and well known.
they still got a guy who doesn't
but
believe in dinosaurs.
I would be shocked if after the game tonight we don't hear about some parking lot brawl or a brawl in the
Oh,
stands.
there will be a fight.
We absolutely will.
From what I've heard around on the internet, the LA Rams fans are bad. Like these new LA Rams fans are rough. They fight on almost every game. I know there was a fight at the Chiefs game, but you could have imagined that. There was a
They're
fight.
fighting with each other. They're not even fighting
Yeah.
like the opposing team.
It's just nonsense.
Well, they got the Chiefs game. You could have predicted a fight because there's some St. Louis Rams fans, and I think they played at Kansas City, if I recall. But there's some St. Louis Rams fans there, so of course that are now Chiefs fans. I mean,
What'd you say that parking was?
Yeah, parking at in LA today was like $120.
That's
or like
fucked.
$135 for the stadium, and there was no tailgating allowed in some parking lots. You couldn't bring alcohol.
No tailgating.
Well,
Good start.
Like that was a whole big thing. Like that was a leaked like little NFL document. Is that in their roundabout way they said some racist shit that they don't want black or Mexican people to come to the games.
Rams games.
Yeah, that's what that is all about.
Undesirables
Right.
in the eyes of
Yeah,
the NFL.
I'm sure.
That's pretty much that's what it is.
And that's going to be a big.
that
that's
was
gonna
like
be a
almost
big
the exact
audience for the
terminology they
Rams.
used too.
Undesirables. Well, and it makes me wonder now. Once this stadium goes up in Inglewood, how the fuck are you going to tailgate?
Well,
that is a rough area.
Not only that, you are more familiar with California than I am, Matt, but it's got to take to get to Inglewood from LA, it's got to take an hour
hours.
just to drive
That's
there.
what I hear. That's what I've heard
an hour.
too.
I mean, an hour like on a good day. Like if there's one accident or two accidents,
Well, it's the same way you get to
you're looking
LAX,
at- yeah,
right?
you're looking at a 2 hour drive.
that
It's
stadium
right
is
next to
in the
LAX.
path of LAX.
Yeah,
That
okay.
was a big thought of why they didn't think he was going to be able to move, because they didn't think because the fucking flights go pretty low and they fly right over the stadium. So when you're watching the Rams games, when they play in the new stadium, unless there's some newfangled technology I don't know of, and the ways
They're going
of
to soundproof a
the ways of
747.
soundproofing, you're going to hear airplanes flying over. Because they're not going to divert fucking planes for him.
They can't. I mean, it doesn't matter. They can divert them 10 miles one way or 10 miles. You still hear them.
Well, that's it's like
if they're going to start diverting planes for this football team, that's shocking.
they will not.
They will not.
Yeah, that would be fucking.
The federal government could give a fuck about.
Yeah.
The
Stan
Los
Kroenke
Angeles
would have
Rams.
some serious strings to pull if that would have been the plan.
Well, and I'm just thinking like they're so bad, and if he somehow calls in favors and gets flight plans rerouted around the stadium, that is.
He will have my respect when he reroute ones into the stadium.
Yes.
That will be the day
That would be
I
pretty funny.
appreciate.
Well,
I'm waiting for that.
Yeah.
I mean,
Somebody to crash a fucking airplane.
You think about it realistically, and like they can't not be successful for a year or two because people just stop coming. Like,
well,
you're not.
yeah, I mean,
you're not going to pay all that money for tickets, parking, all that shit. You're not going to sit in traffic for 4 hours total to watch a shitty football team. Just won't do it.
They have to go 500.
The ratings
or more.
The ratings for their first 2 games were higher here than they were in LA. People barely care.
Right.
People are more interested in watching them fail.
And that's a city that has 10 times the amount of people that St. Louis does.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's what's fun. Like you had a pretty apt kind of point as how this situation will play out. Is there'll be shit in the Coliseum, but they'll draw in fans because they're new.
Yeah.
So probably towards the end of the season, you'll see that they'll have to start tarping over seats because they can't fill the stadium.
Oh, yeah, sellout when they sell out a third of the stadium.
But when the new stadium's constructed,
it'll be the place to be.
It'll be the
again.
place to be, and you'll not only have people wanting to go, but you'll also have celebrities attending because it's going to be...
Same thing that happens to the Kings every year.
Exactly. And then it'll probably take about a year and a half. If they're decent, they'll probably be about 2 or 3 years before people stop coming.
I mean, that's the thing is,
But
like, they
this
have
can't live.
They
Like,
have
this isn't
like
going to
6
exist.
years to figure this out because they're going to be in the Coliseum. That's the 6 years is an exaggeration. I think they have like 3 because they're going to be in the Coliseum for 2 years, and then I think by year 3 the stadium will be built.
Yeah. I'm eager to see how well this stadium is built in
It's going to be
2 years. It's going to be a cracker.
It's
It's going to be like an Olympic building in Rio or
I have
something
a
like
feeling.
that.
because I know
Built by slave labor.
because
it's rushed.
Kroenke will and
cut
skin ball
corners.
neighbor
and rush and it's not going to be great.
Anyway, yeah, they suck. My fantasy team sucks. No, actually, I'm winning. And just absolutely murdering Kendall's dad right now.
Really?
Just absolutely obliterating. It's
See, Matt,
153
you
to
might
26.
Holy
you might earn her dad's love yet.
I don't know about that.
Matt,
I feel like this is a bad way to do it. I'm trying to go about that.
I am stronger than you.
By absolutely knuckle fucking.
I demand a trial by combat.
Eric Ebram with 3 receptions and 24 yards.
Oh, Arian Foster's already hurt too.
Good. Fuck Arian Foster.
All right. Well.
I'm waiting for Adrian Peterson to go down.
All right.
It was something, guys, wasn't it?
That was fun.
It was good.
We're gonna try and do this every Sunday.
We shook the rust off.
We took a break. We gave you a first season. We're back for season 2.
No,
Damn
God.
it, Dylan.
Cut it off before he talks.
God. Bye.
I'm gonna
Bye,
beat the
everyone.
shit out of you.
Bye.